casinos, and all the fucking top whores will be like, boom, on him like a heartbeat.
Oh, of course they will be, because all the whores on the Vegas Strip are A, racist, and B,
they want to wear his Gucci outfit. They're like, that would look cute on me.
And that too.
And we're live.
Open your eyes, can't you see it tonight? Hex is dominating, taking life. Fuck you, finance, think he's a bitch boy. Fuck Cardano, you're just a shit coin. Where the heck's a chance, making all that noise? Let's light it up. Take your life, 65, 5, 5, 5. Take it till you make it, check your ass for life. Take it, man, you're a hexagon, not a hexagon. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Let's light it up.
The more I hear that, the more I fucking think that guitar riff is badass. Because at first I liked the guitar riff, but I didn't like the drums. The structure kind of weird at the beginning, but the more I've listened to it, I've gotten used to it. Yeah. It actually sounds really cool. The weird
structure. It sounded weird to me at first too.
Yeah, but the more I listen to it, but it's just because the drumming part is structured real weird, but it actually goes perfectly with the way that you wrote the guitar. So it works out.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes with weird beats like that, I have to structure
the song around it.
Song around it, yeah.
Yeah, but you did good, dude, because like the first few times I heard it, I was like, that one little spot with the drums, it sounds so weird. And then now it doesn't sound weird at all. It's just, I just now I focus on the guitar riff. I'm like, that sounds dope. Right. If we just get that gay wig and get you talking about a good coin, like, I don't know, Cardano or something, then, you know.
We got 4 people out there.
Let me guess. Your good coin is Ronin? You fag.
Who's out there? We got
I made a lot of money
everything.
On it. Well, fucking Mr. Know-It-All said it's probably going to 400x. At least.
He also said your fucking master nodes were a fucking scam, but
oh yeah.
He hasn't been in master nodes for like 5 years.
Oh, okay. All right.
When I explained to him,
when's the last time he was in Ronin?
Who, him? Never. He looks at charts.
Right.
I didn't have him
look. 3-second nut, bitch.
If I would have had him look at my Sapphire coin, he probably would have been like, yeah, that's cool. Sapphire, most places listed as an A+, except for Nomics. Nomics has it like a D.
Yeah.
If you buy Sapphire, you're basically doing this.
Getting a good-looking chick to suck down your dick?
Are you speaking from experience there, Sheep? He's speaking from experience.
Getting a hot girl to suck down your dick isn't that bad. Yeah, it's pretty...
I've seen it.
I bet you did.
No, fucking...
Who's out there? We got 6 people out there. Y'all quiet.
Yeah, drop a comment or two.
Yeah, comment on the hat. How you like the new Black Sheep merch, huh?
Oh yeah. And comments on his hat. Yeah, I think I mentioned it 2 episodes ago. How many do you have for sale, motherfucker? Should be the real question. Are they gonna have to wait 6 weeks because they gotta wait for you to buy them?
Top dollars. This is like an NFT, the one that's on my head. Yeah.
You'll sell the one that's on your head. Oh man, that's a collectible. What's the bidding start at? 25,000. 25,000.
$2.
Oh, make it 25,000.
$2, and you better pay for shipping.
25,000. And if you act now, he'll accept payment in hex. Isn't that right, Sheep? Will you take 25,000 hex for the hat?
Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. And then I'll buy me 25,000 of them. Oh shit! What up? Wage cucking.
Wage cucking.
Hell yeah. All right. So, what else is going on? Anything good?
Chilling.
No, nothing good. You should pull up that clip of let me find that for you.
I think I got a couple submissions today.
Yeah?
Something you're gonna get us in trouble for here.
Blowjob tutorial. When you're on the tip of a guy, use this tongue. When you
Okay.
What was the point of that one? Who was that? Was that Clover?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that.
Usually he gives good.
You don't want to miscalculate that.
Yeah, nope. I've seen those types of things where they go wrong. Right? That's what I thought was going to happen.
Totally wrong.
It would be fun as fuck, but nope. See, now we're getting to that age where you miscalculate shit and it like breaks and doesn't always fix itself. In my 20s, oh yeah. What's the chances of me dying? Oh, pretty high. Looks like fun. We'll do
it. Yeah. Clover's real Skeletor with those videos. I'll be back with more.
Right. Well, look, Jay, everything. He wants to buy the hat. He said he'll give you $75, right, Jay? Come on, let's get that shit auctioned off. You guys can get that and the underwear Sheep are wearing right now in your own home. Let's let the auction start. He's even going to fart in those underwears for you guys if you pay enough. You know, Sheep, you could start selling your panties like that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Fuck, I had a house full yesterday. We had like 20 plus people here.
20 people, huh?
Yeah, I had like Jen's family was here, and then a couple of the local guys in my club were here, and then one of the guys from Washington in the club was here. We had a lot of people.
Oh yeah, are you telling them why you didn't do the live stream yesterday? Oh.
He was busy jacking it.
Something. I was busy doing something.
Yeah. His name is Jan.
Jenny gets jealous of her brother-in-law when him and I hang out because we forget the girls even exist.
Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, he's a badass guitarist, dude. Like, he's fucking amazing. He actually owns in Redding, California. He owns a school of rock where he like teaches kids and shit. You know.
Oh.
Pretty cool. He gets to do what he loves. He still does what he loves for a living, man.
We got
So-
9 people out there. Bitcoin dump incoming. Probably.
Shut up. Whoever you are, get out of here. We don't deal with that type of negativity.
Yeah, we do.
Only if it's about Hex, we deal with that type of negativity. Sheep, you need some better lighting, man. Every time your screen goes dark, your whole green screen goes funky.
Yeah, eat a dick.
No. Today I'm Buttfucker 3000.5 version 2. I was Eat a Dick for a while.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
What, Jennifer?
No, you did.
So yeah, I don't know what the fuck Bitcoin's doing today. Or Hex, I mean. What we got going on? Let's see the numbers. What is that? Ronin? Ronin shitcoin.
Hey, Crypto Orange, how's our favorite leftist, buddy?
Favorite leftist.
He is. He's one of the only cool ones out there.
Doing its thing. Doing its thing. Paying interest.
Paying
What?
interest. Huh?
Mm.
Bitcoin dump incoming.
Hey, wait!
Question
I
mark?
never thought of that. ENJ always says he's the oldest guy in the group now that Mike's is gone, but Orange doesn't look older than him, but he is.
Orange is like 50 something, isn't he?
No, he just turned
50?
60.
60?
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right. Well, good for him. Holy shit.
Right?
Good for him. I didn't know they gave you a trophy when your balls fall in the toilet when they touch the water. You have achieved greatness.
Don't tell us old pig. Take fucking credit that was you last week.
Fucker right in the pussy.
Yeah.
Oh man, I could see my dad doing that. I really could. 60-something-year-old dude run around and say "fuck her right in the pussy" on the.
Your dad jumping in saying "fuck her right in the pussy," huh?
I could totally see it. I could. If your dad wouldn't do that on TV, your dad is cool. My dad, I could probably bet him like a kid. Dad, I bet you wouldn't. Oh, really, boy? You don't think I will? I'd have to be like, no, Dad, I'm kidding. Don't. Sometimes I have to talk sense into my father, and look at me.
That's why you're like that.
I'm like, Dad, you're fucking 60. What? Let's think with our big people brain for a minute here.
Yeah, because you do that so often.
And fuck Hex. Hex is a fucking bullshit ass scam.
You didn't even get to the good part.
That boy ain't right.
I was so mad that day, and I don't know.
Right.
I fucking when I saw those fees to fucking unstake my Hex, like my head fucking went kaboom.
Yeah, you went viral on Twitter too.
I know, and I was on that motorcycle trip. I couldn't even get on there to talk shit. I'd have been like, "It's me, dummies."
Oh shit!
Hey,
look who it is.
play his new clip.
Huh?
Yeah, we got a new clip of you in the Telegram there, Alcephus. He's been coming around a lot more. It's nice.
The video he did.
Yeah, with Nagabo.
Yeah.
So is that considered black on black crime? We can't hear you, Morpheus. You're muted.
Like, you're a dumb motherfucker.
Not really. Not really. It really don't count.
That don't count as black on black crime?
No, because Al Sifa, he's more Muslim. See, there's black and then there's black Muslim. So, man. Nagabo, he got his head on straight. You know, he gonna make some money no matter what's cracking. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Nagabo's funny, but he thinks 20% staking is the greatest thing, and he says other people's shitcoin don't pay him nothing. Mine pays way more than that.
I go take a shit this morning. Came back, price went up.
See, if he was the leader of Hex, I might join the cult. If that motherfucker was the leader.
You know what, Shane?
You know why Nagabo won't wear no?
There's some fun.
I think if you tried to get in now, he'd probably say,
"Fuck you, bitch! Eat a dick."
Exactly. Yeah, but still, you know, there's still some fundamental things that people are saying Master Knows are a scam for.
No, one person.
And it is what it is.
One person.
Who? One person who?
Mr. Know-It-All.
Yeah, well,
someone who hasn't been in it for like 5+ years. So I really don't care what he says because I make hundreds of thousands a year. And when I told him too, they're a real banking company. He's like, oh,
did you catch that one critical thing he told you to do? He told you to take a couple 100,000 out or something. Take it out. Put it aside. Do something with it. Don't leave it in there. Don't leave it in there on top of the rug. Don't leave it on top of the rug. Where's the rug pull clip that you got, Sheep? Where's that clip?
Do this.
Turkey Slurpee.
Right.
Well, I highly doubt they're going to rug when they've already been around for years. They have multiple things. They own multiple different platforms. They're a banking company. They're not just some fucking one coin fucking devs that just came out. This coin alone's been out over 2 years. 2.5.
This was Shane the other day.
I think I ate the wrong mushrooms.
Yeah. Almost.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you actually look like mycelium head there.
Right? I know, huh?
What, Jennifer? What are you watching?
I sent it to you.
Hey, what's up, man?
I don't know why he got to call us every time he's on the toilet.
Every time he thinks of Hex, he's got to take a.
Every time he's on the toilet, he's like, "Oh."
Nah, because Hex, every time he thinks of it, he's got to shit himself. It's like a laxative for him. Every time he needs to take a shit, he just thinks about Hex, and it just cleans him right out.
Yeah. So hey, what is this new clip you're talking about?
It was one, I don't know, somebody put it in the Telegram chat, in Sheep's chat, where you kind of had Nagabo like on the TV behind you, like one of his little Nagabo rants.
Yeah, I did a video on that. I remember. Yeah, that dude. I call him Uncle Sambo. Yeah, but Nagabo, he a cool person, man.
How long have you guys had your feud going now?
It's not really a feud. The first time I ever met Nagabo on the YouTube world was when he kept saying, "Where's the bank money, bitch?" He kept making videos of that when he was in XRP. So one day I just did a YouTube video because he was asking that to Brad Garlinghouse, and I answered his question, and then he made a video with me on there. So he was like, well, at least this guy answered the question. And then when I was doing live on my YouTube, he will jump in and, kind of like troll me. I didn't pay no mind to it. But when he got out of XRP, that's when he started ranting about Hex. And then when I said something about Hex, nothing towards him, he started making these little sly comments that, like, basically I'm the only one that knew he was talking about me. So,
like I command you or something, like when he said
that. Yeah, that was the first one. Yeah, you remember that one. That was the first one. So I was like, oh, okay, this dude wants to go back and forth.
This is a motherfucking command. That kind of shit.
Yeah. Freaking Nagabo, he knows how to catch my attention. Yeah, I gotta give it to that dude. So, like this last video, he kept saying, "Oh, you said it at your mouth," and this, that's what I said. We know who he's talking about.
Yeah.
And then he left comments in my video before and saying, "Well, I would have said something worse than Richard Hart about Muslims." So obviously he doesn't like Muslims. So,
you
what
know,
did Richard
here's the
Hart say
thing.
about Muslims?
Yeah, well, I was trying to get that out of you last time you was on the show. What exactly did he say?
What happened was, okay, Sonny had Richard Hart on his live stream. You know, they interviewed Richard Hart before he launched the platform. Okay, and they were questioning him about the Hex platform, and there was a lot of things that didn't make sense to Sonny, and I guess he caught Richter off guard. We're he didn't know if this was going to be another David Peterson situation. You know, David Peterson talked like he knew about the arbitraging platform, but he ain't the one that designed it. He didn't understand code. So there was a lot of things that didn't make sense. So Richard Hart was going around, jumping around in people's live stream that invite him to it. So he got to this one brother called Crypto Blood. Now, at the time, I didn't know it. And this YouTuber was, gang affiliated. He's a real blood. And but he only talks about crypto. And when he was talking to Richard Hart, he asked Richard Hart some questions about the Hex platform. Now, once again, I didn't know anything about it, but Richard Hart replied to him and said, "You know what? This platform is good. It's going to be this. It's going to be that, and it's halal. Well, how can I say it in English? It's okay for all Muslims to get into my platform." Okay. So that's what he told him. He said, "I talked to a lot of Muslims and it's okay for Muslims to jump in." And this was right after Stellar Lumens, Jed McCaleb got a license in I think Saudi Arabia to operate in that country or allow people to come in that platform. So I didn't know nothing about it until Sonny hit me up, say, "Hey man, let me ask you a question." And I was working at the time. I said, what? "Hey, is this platform is okay for all Muslims? Because I know it's not." And I was like, "Well, not all Muslims, but why would he say for all Muslims to get in?" So at the time, Hex had a Telegram group. So I jumped in to the Telegram group and I hit up Richard. And I said, "Hey, Richard." And he was like, "Yeah, what's up?" I said, "Hey, man, why did you say your platform is okay for all Muslims to get in?" And he was like, "Well, I don't know. I guess out of hope." I said, "Richard, you can't say that because that's not right." "Well, okay." Well, and he said, "Why not?" I said, "Look, let me show you some stuff." So I gave him an example of Jed McCaleb. I said, in certain countries, you got to get what they call I think I'm going to say a halal license, but there's another word for it.
So basically, a Muslim card, basically.
Yeah, it's like a business license that say it's Sharia. It's called a Sharia compliance certificate.
Sharia compliance.
Yes, that's what it's called, a Sharia compliant license. Because in certain countries, if you're caught doing something that's against Sharia law, you can either be in prison for life or actually lose your life.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, well, these are the most extreme Islamic countries like Egypt, Iran.
Egypt's that extreme?
Yeah.
I thought they were a lot more westernized than that.
No, Egypt is extreme. I mean, people thought Saudi Arabia was extreme. Nah, man, Egypt and Iran, in my opinion, I'm not too familiar with Turkey. Egypt and Iran are very extreme. Just like if anything you do, it's a beheading, a public beheading.
Yeah, well, I know Turkey's like 98% Muslim, but like I watched like this Turkish show on Netflix, and it's super westernized in Istanbul. Like I was actually surprised how westernized the way they dress and even their TV show. It blew my mind. It was like that they could be so Muslim and yet so westernized at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. And some of these, in most of these countries, you'll see the men look like they're westernized. It's just when it comes to the women, that's when you get the niqab, and the niqab means that they have to dress from head to toe, and their eyes are covered.
And they even have the veil over their eyes.
Yeah, that's called a niqab. A hijab is just the ones that you can see their face, but they have their hair covered. That's it. That's a hijab.
All right, which one's the abaya? Oh, that's Saudi, right?
The abaya?
The abaya. Yeah.
I never
Saudi
heard of
abaya. The Saudi abaya. Yes, like they have to wear the face covering, or they get attacked by the police.
It says westernize my ass.
Yeah. So when I told Richard Hart, so when I explained to Richard Hart asked me personally, well, hey, how can I get a Sharia compliant license? Because I told him how Jed McCaleb got it, and that's that's compliant in certain countries. So when he was asking me questions how he can do it, and I was like, well, look, I got no problem helping you out, but why would you say that? You need to go back and clean that statement up. Well, he never did. So ever since then, he keeps saying that in any country it's cool.
Yeah.
So that's why I've been riding on his ass, because you don't know if someone in Egypt, because in Islamic countries, it's not like China. China has the Great Fire. What is it called? The Great. You shave your pussy. Yeah, the Great Firewall of China. In China, those people, when they get on their laptop computers or phones, they cannot access outside of their country. They can only access what's inside their country. I mean, they're just blocked. And did
you say the Great Firewall of China?
Yeah, that's what we call it.
What is a consensuous?
Yeah, that's what we've been calling it.
He means literally a firewall, like on your computer, to block them.
Yes. Because they can't access Facebook, they can't access nothing. Nothing.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, the firewall of China, huh?
Yeah, that's
you can't do any of the shit that we can do over here.
Exactly.
You can't
that's why
there's no fucking porn.
No, nothing. Nothing. There's nothing.
If you violate Sharia law, you will die. You will die. We will take your hand first, and that's the one you eat with, not the one you wipe with.
In these extreme Islamic countries, they don't have a firewall. So if you get caught cashing out on something that is against the law in that country, you're done for. So basically, what I was trying to get Richard to do is just say, look, you need to check with your religious leader, you know, because it's not all good. And he still doesn't have a Sharia compliant license to operate in any of these Islamic countries, but he didn't want to say it. So
okay. So you're basically saying he's not legally authorized to do business in Muslim countries. That's basically your complete and total gripe.
In certain Islamic countries, like in Saudi Arabia. Well, let me give you an example. Like in Singapore, he's okay because they don't require. I mean, they're crypto friendly over there. I mean, supposedly. I mean, I heard that they're going to start banning crypto because it's hurting their feet.
I remember the days when I was a no-coiner. Broke as fuck.
But
last week.
But in countries like Egypt, Iran, you know, like extreme countries, he can't, you know, people cannot jump on his website without getting in trouble.
Hey, the important shit though, are they ever going to take crypto in the whorehouses where you fuck goats?
What the fuck?
Yeah, because he wants to know, you know, for a friend.
I'm gonna go goat. No, for me, I'm gonna go goat fucking in the Middle East.
That explains so much about your face, Shane.
I don't know where you get this goat.
They literally have whorehouses where goats, like ask military men, they busted them, they raid them and shit. They literally have whorehouses in the Middle East where they will fuck goats because it's not cheating on their wives.
And you can get that in Texas, man. That's not a Muslim.
See, people even make memes about it.
Yeah,
but look,
you know what's the strange thing? They associate that with those extremists in those countries, but yet people fail to see what's going on in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas. You think Barnyard Great?
They might be goat fuckers, but do they have whorehouses specifically? You're not doing your hell Fauci fucking. Flip yourself off, yeah.
Anyways, no, Shane. I would like you know, since you're into the whole bestiality thing and you like fucking goats, buddy. I don't
actually like fucking goats.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
No, I'm gonna see you rape a bull with that red chin here.
I not very good.
I want to see that, and I'm not into that shit, but I'd like to see you do that with that red chin here, man. I want to see how close you get.
Oh, I'd tell that bull like, what, motherfucker?
2 weeks from today is our 1 year anniversary of the Black Sheep Show.
Oh wow!
Oh, congratulations!
Yeah,
but wait a minute. You've been on Black Sheep Show's been on longer than that.
Yeah, it's been on much longer than that.
It wasn't officially like a thing until a certain point.
I mean, because I've seen many a program on your show, dog, long before I guest starred.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Most of it was just like
first time I ever even saw the show. It was Al Cephas, Sheep, and I don't remember. I think Clover, a couple other guys, and they were all being serious, and they started talking shit, and I was like, yeah, I like this.
Yeah, he was talking about Arb. I've seen him in Moonberg. He made a Moonberg fucking song. You remember the Moonberg song?
Oh,
Here it goes.
That wasn't the Black Sheep Show though. This is
Oh, it wasn't?
the talk show.
Oh, okay.
Doing this every day for like 1 to fucking 8 hours a day.
Yeah, right.
We've been fucking crazy with it a couple times.
Hey, what was Moonberg? Was it another like Ponzi thing? I've heard you guys talk about it.
The dev rugged. The dev rugged. Yeah.
How long did it last? Was it a long thing?
I don't remember. I didn't fuck with it.
It was like 4 to 5 months, and then it just scammed out.
That's a pretty long time before they scam out, though.
Yeah, but if you remember, what was the other one I was in before Moonberg, Sheep?
Huh?
What was the other one I was in before Moonberg? Right between Arbitrage. What was that one? That Batman was also in.
I don't fucking know.
He's like, I don't know. There was too many scams.
Nova Chain?
Yeah, Nova Chain. There you go. Thank you. Nova Chain lasted 9 months, or at least I remember it may even lasted a year before it scammed out.
But Hex has been around for years. Just, she didn't have the wherewithal to bring it to us. And of course.
Well, Hex only been officially on launch date, I think it was 2 years. Hex been around.
Yeah.
It just didn't gain popularity until the last 9 months.
It still isn't that popular. So many people in crypto, I've never heard of it. Like outside of this group, when I talk to them about it, they're like, what the fuck is that?
Well, that there's a reason for that. Let me tell you, and I'm being honest, and I don't like Hex.
I'm listening now, Cephas. You got my attention.
Hex is one of the number one most popular platform. The reason why a lot of people in crypto hasn't heard it because they never look outside the crypto box. Heck, Richard Hart has been promoting Hex on MSNBC, on the Squawk Box. He's been on some major newscast shows, and they were asking him. So that's why when I first started my YouTube channel, I said sometimes you got to look outside the crypto space in order to know what's going on inside the crypto space. Some people just don't. If it doesn't come from YouTube, they're not going to stay up to date on news.
That's brilliant of him. I mean, I know I don't really care for Richard Hart, but I know he's a really smart dude. I give him that. Like, and if he's doing that, going on to like major, like, so like media, TV, like mainstream media, that's pretty fucking smart.
Yeah. I didn't know he was on BSDNC. I didn't know he was on there. Was he on there the same day Hillary was on there?
He was on a lot of newscasts. It used to be Charlie Lee, the founder of Litecoin. It used to be like 3 or 4 people that regular media will ask to come and ask them about crypto. And Charlie Lee hasn't been on there for a long time. So they get Brad Garlinghouse. He's on 3 networks. They ask him from Fox, they ask him from MSNBC, and they ask him from CNN. And then when it comes to Richard Hart, I think he's mostly on MSNBC, the business side, and he's on. I think they have a show called Squat Box, but he has bounced into CBS and I believe CBS and a couple others, but mostly you'll find him on MSNBC. Now, the only time they ask these guys to come on the show to explain crypto, what's going on in the market, is when the market is pumping or the market is dumping. This last person, I can't remember who it was, because it was Brad Garlinghouse. There was Richard Hex. I mean Richard Hart, and there was another person. It wasn't from the Ethereum. I don't know if it was Charles Hopkins or something. But the last time anybody from the crypto space was on the newscast is when that Evergrande popped up, and they were asking this guy about Tether and could it affect the market.
Does Richard Hart dress like a complete raging homosexual when he's on that kind of TV shit, or does he tone it down?
He dressed professionally. The man dressed like that man got money. Yeah, I'm telling you.
I mean, but he's not wearing his gay shit. Was he wearing like a suit? Because like that.
No, when Richard Hart gets interviewed, he wears a polo shirt, a nice polo shirt, and I'm talking about something like alligator, you know.
Yeah, not a girl outfit, just gay ass Gucci shit that looks like he literally stole from his little sister.
Nah, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised when Richard Hart gets interviewed. It's nothing like when he gets interviewed, like the last the major interview he did with Tony Vase. Where he's talking all kinds of shit. No. When he's on these network news, he talks professional. Yes.
He shows up dressed professional, talks professional. Okay.
If I saw him like that, I would probably go, this seems interesting. Like, maybe I'll trust this guy. But when I see him wearing bitch clothes and a purse and like, look at me, I've got a watch literally on each fucking wrist that costs more than most people's cars. To me, I'm like, yeah, go fuck yourself.
Okay,
yeah,
so he does dress like a pimp. He does dress like a pimp in the crypto spape.
A bitch. What up, Crypto Face? Crypto Face is here. Play a song. Cue it.
So good to
let me give you another example. Y'all know the Oracle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all know how he is. But when he's on and getting an interview, this is the most professional sounding, clear, educated man you'll ever want to meet in your life. I've seen some of his interviews when the Oracle got interviewed a while back, and he was still in the crypto space, but he's nowhere like the way he is when he's on YouTube.
Right. What is a consensus?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Crypto Face, how did your live stream end today? What'd you end up? I watched it for a while today.
Yeah, Crypto Face, nice clickbait you had there.
Yeah, cocksucker. I was like, no way, 2 million. I gotta see this, and then right away I was like, prick, pencil neck that.
He's up like $1 million.
That was good. He got a lot. Everyone in the comments were like, "Oh, motherfucker got us."
Yeah, well, you got to do clickbait because motherfuckers just don't give a shit. What are you gonna do?
Now people watch him anyways, dude. He could probably sit there and throw shit literally at a wall, and people are gonna watch him and hope it sticks.
Hi, Al-Sifa, is that your Muslim name down there at the bottom? Elijah Azriel Jihad.
Elijah Allah Azriel Jihad, yes.
Okay. It's your Muslim name. And your government name is Al-Sifa, right?
No, Al-Sifa was a nickname that was given to me.
Okay.
Actually, my middle name, when I changed everything over legally, my middle name it was given to me by a rabbi. Azriel, basically
like a Jewish rabbi.
Yeah.
Were you
from New Jersey?
To, split his throat like Allah Akbar, and he's like, "Hold on."
No. This happened.
I give you middle name of Azriel. Don't cut my throat.
Let me tell you the story. I was during 9/11, right? Like 6 months after 9/11, there was a lot of tension between the Islamic community and the Jewish community, as everyone knows. And I, was when I'm on the East Coast, especially in New York, New Jersey. There's one mosque I always go to. Well, basically in New Jersey, and I say, when we need to kill all of this noise, blah blah blah, whatever.
Muslims can't say kill,
huh?
Muslims can't use the word kill.
Okay, so I used to. I met a guy. I was sitting down there eating, and I met this guy, and he was sitting down there, and he was a little bit older than me, and we were talking about, like, coming together, spread peace, love, and all of that. Well, this mosque in New Jersey was upset that I was talking to a person who is Jewish, because they didn't think it, and yeah, they were pissed. So there was a girl that I really liked, and we used to talk, but people are telling
drip $17. Nice.
People told her, don't talk to Brother Jihad, this and that, he's a traitor, blah blah blah. And that's where I got the nickname Al Sifa, because Al Sifa was a name of a jinn, like an evil spirit.
What the fuck?
An evil spirit.
Yeah, like it's like an evil. It was a name of supposedly one of the evil spirits and stuff like that. So that hit me hard. I was like, wow. So I didn't go back to the truck. I called my company and said, I'm going to stay here a week, man. I'm just depressed. And then this guy I met at the restaurant, I didn't know he was a rabbi. I know he was Jewish. He came and said, what's wrong? And I was like, no, man, they say I'm a traitor because I want to, have both of our communities to be example of what love and peace is, so that, there's no one, so we can show the world. And they keep calling me this name of this evil spirit. And the rabbi laughed. He said, Azrael. Yeah, I'm going to give you that middle name, because my name was only Elijah Jihad. He said, your name is now Azrael. And I was like, Azrael? What does that mean? Oh, that's just the angel of death.
Wow. Yeah.
And I said, why would you name me that? No, they are upset because you want to make peace. They call you Al Sifa, own that. You show them what Al Sifa can do. Now, in the Jewish community, we're going to translate Al Sifa to Azrael. You own that. You shove it in their face and you show them peace can be accomplished through understanding and love. They don't want to make peace. So ever since then, that's how I got the nickname Al Sifa. That's how I got my middle name, Azrael.
Yeah, I remember that was one of the angels that was, kind of a badass, but then there was many in the stories or whatever.
Yeah.
As long as you ain't one of the 33, dog, you all right. You all right with me.
Yeah. But to this day, I still have not has spoken to that girl that I really like, man. Because she used to say, get away from me, Al Sifa. And I was like, oh, why are you calling me that? That really hurt.
So she didn't want to give you no love, huh? No love at all.
No, she didn't want to talk to me because everybody was in that mosque was spreading rumors, and they were calling me Al Sifa, Al Sifa. I used to hate it, man. I used to hate it when I go up and visit. And one day I wanted to talk to her because I want to make my intentions known. And we were in the parking lot, and she just turned around and said, get away from me, Al Sifa. You are an evil jinn. Get away from me. And man, that
evil
did it
because
for me.
Because you want to be peaceful with people that over the years you guys haven't had much peace with. Like that's a bad thing.
Well, no. It was because he was consorting in a way, okay, was a different religion, and a lot of them are very xenophobic, dog. So you can forget about that shit. You know, and it's some Jewish religions. You know, they sit in a temple, and all the females are on one side and all the males are on the other side, and they have this curtain that divides them. So you know, I mean, it's not just the Muslim faith or that particular mosque that gave him shit. I'm sure many others would as well if he brought in anything that was associated with a different religion. Religion is a powerful thing. It causes people to go blow themselves up.
I thought in America though, most of the one. I mean, obviously we're gonna have extremists here too, but I thought most of the ones here, you know, with the mosques like that, unless there's some underground shit, we're all like the peaceful kind of Muslims that just want. Because I've met the Muslims that say, I don't care what color, what race you are, you know, if you're a good person, like a guy in my club, you're my brother, no matter what religion and what race you are, as long as you're a good person, dude. That's all he cares about. But we'll tease him, you know, we'll make some pork chops and then he can't eat and stuff. And
yeah, the ones that are basically born here in the United States, yeah, you know, you're exactly right. But you do have people migrating from different countries.
Yeah, that have grown up their whole life indoctrinated.
Yeah.
Just that way.
And then some of them are in, you know, in powerful positions. They come here, they be here for like 10 years, and now they're the leader of the congregation, and they spread some, you know, off the wall stuff, you know. But ever since that day, you know, I changed my way of thinking. It's sad to say, you know, this is why I get into it with a lot of Muslims. I argue with Muslims more than I argue with Christians, believe it or not.
Wow.
You know. Well, let me tell you something. It blew me away. I called my car insurance company the other day, right? This ain't a car insurance company commercial, just so y'all know. I don't
ain't got no car.
But listen. I called him up. Because I've been sick. I've been in bed. I ain't had time to get up and go put no money in the ATM. None of that bullshit. And you know, I moved my payment back and shit. I was talking to this rep. He knew everything that your boy Chicago knows. I swear to God, it blew me out of my fucking seat, dog. I couldn't believe it. He knew everything, all the shit, all the 33 organization motherfuckers. He knew about all that shit. And we kind of tiptoed in the water to finally where he completely opened up to me, and he knew everything. Blew me the fuck out.
He probably got fired when they listened to the phone call. They're like, what are you talking about?
It didn't seem like it. You know, I gave him a review, a 10-star review and all that shit. I did the bullshit survey afterwards. But yeah, I did not expect that shit from USA. I was like, wow. Wow. Fancy that shit. Really? Everything. He said, there's no way I'm going to go get that fucking shit put in my arm. I'm good. You know, I was like, wow. So, anyways, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, religion. Because that's what all this shit is about, just so you guys know. It's religion. You guys think it isn't, but that's exactly what it is. Okay.
A lot of it's religion, but it's like fucking like Satanist, like, you know.
Yeah, well, they don't get to know that until they hit level 33. At level 32 and below, they think they're just good guys in the world.
Yeah, I know it's weird. I've known a lot of like good Christian men, and I see them wearing Mason rings, and I always think, do they even really fucking know? Because a lot of them, they are like, oh no, we're a Christian organization too. Yeah, I know. Everyone knows they got the shit they got going on there. They're the buttfucker 3,000 and a halves. I'm just stealing their name. I'm version 2.
Yeah. But no, seriously, it's all about religion, man. And yeah, until they hit level 33, they have no clue. They just, oh, we're one of the good guys. Oh, we're all connected. Ooh, I get connections. Yay. Oh, I got to follow orders from the top. Oh, that's okay.
I get to wear this really cool robe. That's pretty cool.
All this apron, too. Like we're cooking something bad.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, they're all worshiping Satan all these years.
Oh my good, well, he must be a good guy.
Yeah, they're like,
some
my
say,
pastor is not going to be happy about this.
right, exactly. But some probably stay. Some probably say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Others, they even if they decide to leave, they can't say anything. They took a oath. They swore to be disemboweled if they snitched. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Gut me. If I tattle, you can gut me. I agree.
Yeah. You can even make a whole freaking little thing out of it.
Right.
Bring me into the temple. Do some like Indiana Jones type shit. Take my heart out.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that shit, but yeah, there's a lot of hocus pocus going on. Just so you know.
Hey, Steve, is that a Yeti mic?
No, he's got a Rode.
It's a Rode microphone. Sorry, I'm trying to.
It's real. That's a really good mic Sheep got there.
Yeah, I like it. I sound like I got a golden voice.
Yes, you do. Too bad you don't have a golden face to go with
Go
it.
fix them raw ass hamburgers, bitch.
Yeah.
Trying to fucking kill me. The fuck
bitch
wrong with
better have
you?
my money. Tell her, bitch better have my money.
Hold on, let me answer Miss Sarah's question. No, a jinn is not referred to a Gentile. A jinn, a Jin, is
magical creature, like a man genie. A man genie.
Yeah,
a genie is actually.
There you go. Exactly. Yeah, you're right, Morpheus. You're right. Genie, a genie is a jinn. We believe, and there are jinns in this world. You know, some spirits are good, some spirits are bad.
Like
That's
you don't believe they're in a lamp. You're gonna rub it though, right?
No.
Ain't nobody in a lamp, dog. But Jinn is the masculine of genie. So, and these are magical creatures. Yeah, there's a lot of people that believe in magic, believe it or not. Even them 33 motherfuckers we was talking about.
Well, I want to find a magic genie lamp, and I'm gonna rub it.
Yeah, you'll rub any lamp.
What if I rub it with my dick? Do I get more wishes?
You rub your own lamp a little too much.
I'll be rubbing my lamp in the hole. The genie will be trying to come out. I'm fucking the hole.
That's bad, dog. No.
Genie comes out, fucking mouth all fucked up.
You ain't got no manners.
Get it in head.
That's bad. That's horrible. Anyways, but yeah.
Do you like light?
Did anybody saw Venom?
What's that?
Anybody see Venom? The new Venom?
Yes.
Nah. I got a jailbroke fire stick. I can pull that bitch up, but nah. Is it good? Alfita, you still with us? Asriel, you mute your mic, buddy, huh? You need to fix.
All right, is it mute?
Yeah, you're good now.
Oh, okay. Sorry. No, I heard great reviews about Venom 2. I haven't seen it yet. I'm still out here on the road. I want to go see it. It's getting crazy with the movies. Y'all gotta watch it. You gotta really start from the beginning. But Superman will be black. And I'm not agreeing with J.J. Abrams.
Okay. So Black Agenda all in the movies now. Okay, good to know.
Well, I mean, I keep hearing two different stories. What's that guy's name that did The Witcher and he was the last Superman?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I can't place his name, but yeah.
Well, I don't. He supposedly got into it with WB, MCU. So they fired him, and then they're bringing J.J. Abrams. Say, well, we need to recast this position, but let's be politically correct. This time, Man of Steel Part 2, we're going to have a black Superman. It's like, what?
Yeah. Well, what do you think those BLM protests were? That's what they were about. They want to make black superheroes now because that's what really matters. Now go get your jab and shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, Michael B. Jordan, Michael B. Jordan, they were trying to get him to do it, and he said, "Nah, I'm not going to do it." But he will do the multiverse Black Superman. So I got a lot of respect for Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, what the fuck was dude's name that died from? He was the king of Wakanda. What was that actor's name?
Oh, the one that did the James Brown movie. Chad Broswick or something like that.
Chadwick Boseman. Yeah.
Chadwick.
Yeah, well, he ended up dying of some like mysterious cancer, just like out the blue and shit, right?
Yeah.
And he was old Denzel's protege, which kind of like blew me out the water. And we know Denzel is 100%, 33. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a story there that's probably untold, is all I'm saying. But Michael B. Jordan, he played the bad guy in fucking, Black Panther. So I don't know. He's still doing all right, and he was still pushing that agenda there in the movie. Just throw my body in the ocean like my ancestors. I'd rather die.
They were going to make his. They weren't going to make his character in Black Panther the king of Wakanda, but I guess negotiations didn't go well, so he said nah. So they're not, but the MCU already not MC, the Avengers is what? Marvel, yeah, okay, because I'm getting DC confused with Marvel. The MCU said they're not going to ever recast Chadwick's role. They're going to just leave it there. But Black Panther 2 is coming out, and I think the girl that played his sister, I think she's going to be the new Black Panther.
Yeah, she's going to be the queen of Wakanda, because, when you can't do black agenda, you got to go female agenda.
Yep.
Because that's the shit that matters, right? Empower women.
You know what? I didn't know until earlier. Till last year. Aquaman is married to Lisa Bonet.
Yeah, he is.
Who Aquaman? Who are you talking about? You talking about Jason Momoa?
I don't know.
Yeah, Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa. Yeah, he's definitely 33. I seen that motherfucker in the video.
Nah, dude, that video that you sent me where he like touched that little girl's boob, I saw the whole thing, the whole video, and it was actually his two kids. Not that it's okay. What's that? Yeah, with his arm, and when he turned,
there was an update. What's that?
He turned, and and when he did, he moved his hand. Yeah, but I saw the whole thing because I was blown away. I was like, fucking Morpheus ruined that guy. I thought he was a good dude. And then we looked into it and I saw that about the video that's basically just a dummy propaganda video.
Oh, it's a dummy.
Okay, here's a hard question for Morpheus. Okay. Since your name is Morpheus, are you going to watch that new Matrix movie that's coming out? Huh?
Yeah, it comes out Christmas. Yeah, Resurrections or whatever. Yeah, I'll take a peek at it. But they recast the Morpheus character, the Lawrence Fishburne.
No, they didn't recast him. What it is supposed to be kind of like Morpheus' origin story, a younger version of him.
Okay, but Keanu and fucking what's her name get to stay the same age. It's like
Yeah,
the dumbest preface in the world, dog.
you have to watch the last Matrix movie and understand everything. Remember, he's still asleep, and he's really not back on Earth. He's still in when if you watch the last Matrix movie, you'll understand. He really didn't go back to Earth because at the end of the movie they put him back into the Matrix, and he's still in there. So that's why Morpheus was a younger version, and they can't remember anybody. If you watch the trailer for the Matrix, it kind of makes sense. But whoever, I forgot the actor's name of Morpheus. He's still Morpheus. It's just it's kind of like an origin thing.
It's so basically it's kind of a lame ass prequel mix.
Yeah, because they're gonna start pumping out more Matrix, and they got the John Wick story #4 coming out too in 2022.
Well, haven't you noticed that a lot of these stories that the Wachowski brothers come up with, including the Matrix, a lot of these stories are so far out, but they have some kind of basis or something you can associate reality with. Have you not picked up on that?
Yes.
Have you seen Jupiter Ascending? Have you by chance saw that one? That was another.
With the superheroes? No.
Not that other Jupiter one. No, this one's called Jupiter Ascending. And this
the
has,
movie one. I didn't see that one yet.
Yeah. It has fucking Mila Kunis in it, and fucking what's his name, Channing Tatum, whatever his fucking name is, Magic Mike. Anyways, but no, they got some really skewed reality in there, man. So I don't know. It's all been good shit so far. So we'll see what happens. So, what part? Where was this mosque in Jersey? What part of Jersey was this mosque in there, Alcifa?
It was a small mosque, and it was a small mosque in Newark.
In Newark. All right, there you go, Naked Matrix. Newark, New Jersey. Eh? Gargamel, this motherfucker from Gargamel. I don't know if you can see the comments. You click on comments there. Gargamel must be an old Jewish dude. Fucking make it. All right. Well, I don't know. Unless you want to get.
I've been in Trenton. I've been in Fairfield. I've been in Jersey City. They drive crazy out there. I've been in Newark. I've been in all in New Jersey. I believe it was I-76 or I-78. Yeah, I think I-78. I've been all over there. I just hate that GW bridge. If you don't get towards that bridge about 4 o'clock in the morning to cross over to New York, it's a done deal, bro. You'll be waiting to cross from New Jersey.
He done muted himself again, y'all. So, yeah, you muted yourself again, Alcifa. Yep.
Okay, sorry.
It's all right, bro. Yeah, I'm sure you had some passionate thoughts you were trying to share. But.
No, I was telling the gentleman that, I've been all over New Jersey, I just know the only thing I don't like about New Jersey, if you don't get to that GW bridge on the New Jersey side by 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning to get ready to cross into New York, you'll be there all freaking day. But it costs now, I think, was $175 for me to cross the bridge.
Dog, look. I know that driving one of them big rigs is like your eccentric dream and all, man. But I'm just saying, I was gonna say some rude shit like, man, you need to get rid of your XRP, dog. Get you some hex, man. Then you wouldn't have to work no more.
Hey, I already said it. That that I ain't cashing out until I get to 126 mil. But let me ask you a question, Morpheus. You're an intelligent man.
What's up?
I've been in XRP
Why
when
you
it was
lying
only
to
9 cents.
Since 9 cents?
Hold on.
Chris is concentrating hard.
Yeah, I've been doing this crypto
locate this
going on
fucking
6
money.
years. I've been watching XRP when it was only 5 cents. I got into it at 9 cents. So if anybody say that you cannot make money off of XRP,
Hey, one thing, does XRP have any kind of staking or anything? I'm not fucking with your mask and honest question, or is it just like a hodl coin?
XRP doesn't have staking.
So that's when Nagabo is saying, "Yo, shit, coin don't pay you shit." He's probably because that's the same one where he said about I command you, right?
He said this is a motherfucking command.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
think
he
it
said.
was the same video where he said your coin don't pay shit. Because I'm just wondering if that was like another dig. That was another direct dig at you then.
No, it was directed to me. See, what really Nagabo's trying to be quiet about, because we had a discussion once when we went back and forth in my live stream, and he wasn't on video. He was just texting. Nagabo don't know anything about crypto. Nothing. He doesn't know how blockchain works. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't do his research. He just wants to get in, become rich in 6 months and get out. Some of these tokens is long term. And what I was trying to explain to him, the XRP token was not created for retailers to invest. Brad Garlinghouse already said that. But he said it's
for big businesses and banks, right? The central banks.
Financial institution, any financial institution. Could be hedge fund, it could be a bank, it could even be Western Union.
Let me tell you something, XRP Commander. George Soros very much thanks you for promoting Cabal Coin today. Thank you, buddy.
What?
No, continue. I'm sorry, I interrupted you, man. That was good.
Yeah, it wasn't created. It was created for financial institute to do cross-border transactions instead of going through this company called Swift that's costing a lot of money. For instance, how much do you think it will cost you if you go to your bank where everybody cashed their checks to send, let's say, $400 to Germany?
I'm sure it would cost quite a bit, simply because it's all based on the Rothschilds banking system. Okay? These fuckers, they don't care about you. And just like your XRP is going to do, in the end, it's not going to care about you. But please continue.
No crypto cares about you. But let's just say the fees will be, let's say the fees will be $100 to send $500. Do you know why it costs you $100? People say, "Oh, it's because the bank is charging you." No, that's not why. Banks are not charging you $100 to send $500 to Germany because they want to make money. That's what they're getting charged. You see, in order for Bank of America to send money to Germany, they have to call a bank in Germany because they're not licensed to operate in that country and say, "Hey, you know what? We want to buy a bunch of your currency so that at any time one of our customers wants to send money, we already have the money there and we need you to hold it." It's called a nostro account. They charge these banks in other countries are charging banks in the United States enormous amount of money just to hold our money. So who you think is going to pass the fees on to?
The consumer.
Exactly. So what happened if we get rid of those types of accounts, those types of banks. Why do we need those banks? You know, Bank of America right now has $2 trillion sitting there. And they have rules. You cannot have your account to go less than 25 million. If you do, we're going to charge you 3 million. You got to always keep $25 million in the account. Anything over that you can use.
You know about fractional reserve banking there, I'll say.
Yeah. And that's another thing. Fractional reserve. You know, I put $100 into a bank. You see, you know, they're going to loan my $100, charge the next person about 10% for loaning, but yet yearly I barely get 0.5% for holding my money there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that's it for me, guys.
You're new. Don't even consider trading. Just hodl, dollar cost average. That has been the proven method, and that is the way to go.
No, actually what you do is you just get into a Ponzi and quit your job.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck.